He's a legend in his own mind, very talented young man. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm bringing to the stage right now, here he comes, Corey Kinsella. Yeah, give it up.
Caution! You're about to enter the no-spin zone. The factor begins right now. Good evening, everybody. I'm Bill O'Reilly. I hope that you're having a terrific night. The subject of tonight's talking point memo would be the scandal that's been on everyone's mind, that everyone's been talking about all day. That scandal being that earlier this day, President Trump decided, somewhere in him, to fire everybody in his cabinet and replace them all with Hollywood actors and celebrities to make him feel more at home. Moments ago, the president went live from the White House to address the whole situation. Let's take a look. Hello, yes, hi everybody. How are we doing tonight? How are we doing? Now, as you all know, last night, while eating a cheeseburger in bed, I made the most rash decision of all time. That decision to be to replace everybody in my cabinet with all of my old, longtime friends. Now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please welcome the new Secretary of Healthcare, former President Barack Obama. Everybody, bring him up here. Where is Barry? Bring him up. Where is he? Come on up here, Obama. How are we all doing in North America? As you all know, Mr. Trump has not one clue what he's doing all the time, but more so when it comes to a new health care bill. But I'm here for you, the American people. I'm the only president to ever serve you butter on a knife. I'm here to save the day, America. That's what we do in the Chi-Town, baby. Mic dropped. Wow, Barry, that was unbelievable. Put your hands together for Barack Obama, everybody. Unbelievable. So tremendous. So incredible. Now, folks, here is our new Secretary of Education. This guy, he's so smart. Please put your hands together for number 43, George W. Bush. Bring him up here. Where's Georgie? Smartest guy, where is he? My fellow Americans, earlier today at approximately 8:46 a.m. Eastern Time, America fell under attack to terrorizers. Big terrorizers. We need a very smart, very well-educated person to do this job. That person is me. It's like a school bus driver. You want somebody who's only had 3 DWIs driving the bus to run the country, and I can do that for you. Now that actually reminds me of an old saying from down in Texas. Get this, hear me out. You fool me once, I get 2 turns. You fool me twice, you get a cool, charismatic black guy. You fool me a 3rd time, you get Donald Trump. Seems to me like you guys were the ones who got fooled. I'll see you all in the White House. All right, George, that's enough. That's enough. Don't you and Dick Cheney have a hunting expedition to be going on right now? Go shoot somebody in the face. Go do it. Go do it. Okay, moving on. Up next, replacing Ben Carson in the housing department. You know, some people say to do an eye for an eye. Well, I say a black for a black. Ladies and gentlemen, the new Secretary of the Housing Department, Morgan Freeman, everybody. Bring Morgan Freeman up here. Where's Morgan?
Hello, everybody. As you all know, the President of the United States is one of the least racist people you will ever meet, let alone to be the President of these great United States. So much so that he found it totally necessary to replace one black man with another, further proving more that the President thinks that we all know each other and that we all look the same. I have never met Dr. Ben Carson in my entire life, but he is the first Secretary of the Housing Department to ever separate Siamese twins. I don't know if I can hold up to that standard.
All right, Morgan, get out of here. I told you not to say that. You're making me look so bad right now. You're tainting my reputation even worse than Anderson Cooper. And don't you have a movie to be narrating? But go on, go narrate that movie. Now, folks, right now, this guy's unbelievable.
The new Secretary of Defense. This man is someone who's known me for years. He's family. He's an incredible person with impeccable credentials.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Bring him up here. Where's Arnold? Get in here, Arnold. Get in here. Wow, Mr. President, it's an honor to be replacing General John Mad Dog Mathis as the Secretary of Defense. It's bringing me back to the glory days of when I was the governor of the state of California. It's unbelievable. It's like when you're in the gym and you get what we call a pump. You get the pump and the pump is like coming. You're coming all the time. It's a euphoria. It's just fantastic. And imagine someone like me to be picked as the new Secretary of Defense, and I'm coming all the time. I come in the office, I come on set, I come in the gym, I come at home. Hell, I've already came 7 times since I've been here at the podium. It's fantastic. It's unbelievable. All right, Arnold, that's enough. That frankly reminded me far too much of my porn star audition tape with porn star celebrity Stormy Daniels. It's bringing back memories. That sounded too much like my audition tape with Stormy Daniels. Unbelievable. Great lady, by the way. Tremendous rap. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Now, people,
Up next,
the new Secretary of Mental Stability, the most stable person I know, Jim Carrey.
bring him up here. Bring him up here. Where's Jim? Somebody bring Jim up here. Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing tonight? I'm Jim Carrey. Alrighty then. You know, some people say the president has a few cables loose. But luckily enough for you, I'm here as your cable guy to try to replace those cables. Luckily enough, you guys are going to be spoiled with me trying to realign his wires. Somebody who could do that job would be me. All right, Jim, that's enough. Go look like a human cigarette somewhere else. Go on. Go on. Unbelievable. Terrible guy. Folks, this guy, he's tremendous.
He's here to help fight the good fight against mine and former President Barack Obama's war on Christmas.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Grinch. Bring him up here.
So you want to get to know me, do you?
You want to spend a little quality time with the Grinch?
Well, I guess they could use a little political interaction. Do you Gnomons really think that I'm going to be here to save Christmas? You are as stupid as all those who's down in Whoville, aren't you? Don't believe Trump when he says he's going to save and end the war on Christmas. Well, when you fools see what I have planned next year to destroy Christmas. People aren't even going to see it coming.
All right. All right. Okay, Mr. Grinch. Go back to hell with Steve Bannon, where you belong. I think Kellyanne Conway's down there looking for you. Go back to hell. Just go back to hell.
You're a miserable old man, frankly, to be honest.
Now, folks,
The newest Secretary of Lincoln Car Commercials, Matthew McConaughey. You know, some people always say that when the president tells you to do something, you do it. But I always like to say, go from making an Oscar-winning movie to making Lincoln car commercials. But the bigger question here, what am I going to do with this booger when I get done rolling it around in my finger? Should I eat it? Or do I flick it out the window? Like a tiny little tennis ball, just rolling around ever so gently. Now, nothing I do ever makes sense, but you don't buy Lincoln because it makes sense. You do it because you love it, or because you're an Uber driver.
Matthew, I don't know what that was, but that made my tweets sound smart. I don't know where you were going with that. We all get it. You pick your nose and you roll around your boogers in your finger while you're shooting a car commercial. Unbelievable. Up next, folks, my Secretary of Getting Away with Murder. The last man to ever see Natalie Wood alive. Christopher Walken, everybody. Where is Christopher Walken? Get him up here.
So you have this president that people say and compare to Adolf Hitler. Now that I say to you, you're talking to my president all wrong. That's the wrong tone. You do it again, I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron. And that is one of my original lines.
All right, Chris, that's enough. Do us a favor and go push one of the Kardashians off a boat, too, please. Just go get one of them out of the way. Get them out of the way. All right, Sharkies. The moment you've all been waiting for. The new Secretary of Wall Construction. Please welcome the 40th President of the United States, Ronald Reagan.
Well, my fellow Americans, I am back, bigger and better and more alive than ever before. I am here to be the voice for you, the American people. As many of you know, my biggest claim to fame in my 2 terms took place on June 12, 1987, where I famously said, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. I've been brought back to the dead to the year 2018 to fulfill one of my biggest dreams of all time. That dream, being able to look Donald Trump in the eyes and say, Mr. President, build that wall.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Corey Kinsella. I hope you enjoyed the show. So much fun to talk. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Corey Kinsella, too, for Corey Kinsella. My daughter's husband, right after I fucking shoot myself, okay? Hey, where was I going with this? Oh, I was thinking. Okay, yeah, I'm getting older now. I'm about 38.